real quick. Good morning. Happy Monday. You guys are going to want your bands. Good morning. Good morning. You're going to want your band for your hips. We're going to hit that booty up to start you guys off with. Booties, hamstrings. We'll get the legs and core to start you off with for the first block. And everything's going to be repetitions today. So everything's going to be a repetition count. And you're going to go from 8 to 10, or for the first one, you can even go all the way up to 12, depending on how much weight you have or don't have. And just kind of, play with it as we go along with the exercises. So use your best judgment. Repetition count is what we're going for today. And try and do a bit more lifting and less like breathy, cardio conditioning type style today. So usually like mid to moderate weights. If you have a little bit heavier, awesome, go for that. So let's start off. We're gonna get up nice and tall. We're actually gonna start off with a nice little stretch with that quad, nice and easy. So we're gonna stand, grab a foot, and stretch on that quad. We're gonna take that same foot, step forward into a lunge position, pushing that hip forward. So now I feel a nice stretch here. Then I'm going to drop that knee down to the floor, put my hand down. Now I'm going to drop my right elbow in next to my right ankle, and then rotate that right hand up to the ceiling. Both hands go on the outside of my front foot. Bringing my toe up, straightening out that leg for a nice hamstring stretch back here. And coming up tall again. And now we're going to switch it, okay? So I'm going to grab my left foot, get that stretch on my left quad. I'm going to step forward into a lunge. Push my right hip forward. Trying to get a stretch on that hip flexor. You can drop down to that knee too. And then push that hip forward, whatever's more comfortable for you. Now I'm going to drop my left elbow in nice and close to that left ankle. Feeling that stretch right here in the back of that hamstring. Now both hands go on the outsides of that front foot. I'm going to sit back, straighten out that leg, toes going to come up, and then bring my chest down towards that knee. Should feel a nice stretch in the back of that hamstring again. Now let's stand back up. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So right foot, grab it. Big step forward. Drop down, push that hip flexor. Push that hip forward. Let hip flexor stretch. Both hands come down. We drop that right elbow in next to that right ankle. Searching for that stretch in that hamstring. Put my hands around my foot. Leg straightens out, toe comes up. And look for that hamstring stretch. And then stand nice and tall. Push it one last time. Grab the foot. Stretch the quad. Step forward. Push that hip forward. Still hip flexor stretch again. Right hand down. Left elbow comes in nice and close to that ankle. Nice and tight to that shin. Straightening that leg out. Toes coming up. Again, looking for that nice little hamstring stretch. And then standing up. Actually, let's lay back on our backs now. So we're going to lay back on our back. We're going to bring our right leg up to the sky. And we're going to bring it over so my shoulders are still on the ground. And then I'm going to bring it back up. Okay, drop that heel to the ground, bring the opposite one up. And we're going to go up and over. All right, so now it comes up. And it comes back down. Right leg up. Bring it all the way down to the floor. Have it come across the body. Bring it back up. and down. We're just gonna keep alternating. You go at your own pace. I'm gonna start picking my pace up just slightly. But as it comes up and over, you're looking for that nice little stretch in that low back. Keep that cadence up, whatever you have. Find that nice stretch. Bring it back up. Now, if you're having really tight back issues, you can always bend that knee some, right? Then make it a little easier on that low back. And just bring it up and over. Or you can just put both your feet and knees together and just rock it side to side. Same idea, just breaking that leverage, to make it a little bit more gentler on that low back. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds on here with that same movement. I'm gonna finish on the opposite side. All right. And we're coming up. All right, my friends. This is a good time to break out that band. So if you don't have your band, go get it. If not, it's not the end of the world if you don't have one. And all that's going to do is just ask a bit more out of that close to your side of yourself, out of your glutes. So we're going to put that on just above your knees or below your knees. We're going to lay on our backs. Okay? I'm going to show you that front view. Now, with this movement, you can easily put a weight on your hips. Okay, we're going to do a bridge. So this is going to go on my hips. My feet are going to go just outside my hips. My heels specifically will be outside of my hips, or just as wide as them. I'm going to bridge up, try and break that band. 1, 2 times. Set my hips back down. Drive my hips up as high as I can. Break that band 1, 2 times. Okay? So that'll be our first movement. Get up from there as quickly as possible. Don't worry, you can just hang out if you want. We're going to go to an RDL. So slower the better. I'm going to grab my mid to moderate weights, and I'm going to drop my hips back, soften in the knees. Feel that stretch in the back of the hamstrings, and come right back up. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, hold, and then back up 2, 3. So slow control with a slight pause at the bottom. We're going to do 10 of those. Finally, for the third one, we're going to finish on a plank. So take a little bit off the legs and the hamstrings, and just do a plank for that core. Okay, we're going to go for 30 seconds only. And then we'll have a full 30 seconds off, and we'll roll back and get through it all. Okay? We're going to try to roll through that 3 times. 3 times. So, once again, band comes back on. If you want that extra weight on the hips, which I think the majority of my class here can easily do, I think we should do that. So, your choice, seeing how you feel after your bike rides, runs, nice walks on the beach. We're going to get going in 5, 4, feet just outside those hips. 3, let's go. Put tension on that band. Drive those hips up high. Break that band 1, 2 times, and then set those hips down. Drive the hips up high. Break that band 1, 2. Should be a good challenge to keep those hips up there while you break that band, right? And we're going to do 10 of these. 8 to 10 of these. If that light weight, if the weight is way too light for you, go up to 12. Hopefully you have a challenging enough weight though. Or once we get to 8 or 10, you're like, whew, I might have a couple left. But that's about it. Break that band 1, 2, hips back down. Up. 1, 2. Keep track of your count. I'm on 6. 7, 8. 2 try to break that band. And rest. Oh yeah. Take that band off. We're gonna stand up as fast as we can. We're gonna grab our weights, 2 of them. So we have both feet on the ground for our RDL. Okay. Now remember, it's all in that brace to keep that low back nice and solid. Standing up tall, we're always going to finish back in this position. Stop bending the knees, drop those hips back. 2, 3, hold it, and then back up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Back down slow. 2, hold, and back up. 2, 3. Should be nice and warm in the close to your side of your body right now, especially the hamstrings and or glutes. Back down, 2, 3, and hold, up, 2, there's 4. Slow, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3, there's 5. Keep it going. I'm gonna come around and look. Good, there's 6. Slow, try to think about nice and long through that body. Slow, 2, 3, hold, slow, 2, 3 on that way back up. Good. Nice and long through that spine. 2, 3. Nice job, you guys. Great control there. Nice little squeeze at the top of those glutes. Good. Keeping that weight nice and close to the body. So Sylvia, pull your hands in a little tighter to your body as you get down lower. It'll be nicer. And push your knees forward. Push your knees forward. Yes, good. Now you have that soft bend. There you go. Right back up. Good. There you go. Nice job, my friends. Now, once you're done with your 10th one, go ahead and set your weights down. Excellent. Nice job. Perfect, Allison. Good job, everybody. Denise, fantastic. Good. We're going to go down to a plank position. Let's go to our forearms. Let's conserve our wrists. Okay. We're only going to do it for 30 seconds. And I keep getting all these spam calls. So apologies if my video keeps cutting out. All right. In 3, elbows under the shoulders. 2, 1. Just a nice plank. Try to be nice and long through that spine. Now, if we want to make it more challenging, we can think about easily activating those elbows, pulling those towards the toes, pulling those toes towards those elbows. Not at 100%, but maybe at 50%. Keeping a little bit more tension there to make the abs fire a bit more. So again, light, gentle pull, elbows to the toes and the toes to the elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. That's it. Excellent. 1 round is done. And you can hold a plank for 30 seconds, no problem, especially this crew here. So, once again, you go driving those elbows down to those toes and pulling those toes towards those elbows and almost like making an accordion effect to make that 30 seconds feel a bit more challenging for this area here. Okay? So, back on your backs, small breaks. I'm using that plank as an active recovery, part of the active recovery for your legs. So band goes back on, either above or below the knees. And we're gonna get going in 5 seconds. So come on back. 4, 3, 2, start those heels just outside your hips or just at the hip level. So heels. And 3, 2, 1. Push them up nice and high. Break that band 1, 2 times. Keep those hips high. And then back down for a rest. Up. Break that band 1, 2, and down. And drive them up. 1, 2. There's 3. Up. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. There's 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. Almost there. 1, 2, 9. Last one. Up. 1, 2 breaks, and set it down. All right. Taking that band off, standing up nice and tall. Grabbing your weights. And get right into it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down. Slow. 2, 3, and hold it. And back up. 2, 3 for 1. Back down. 2, 3. Hold and up. 2, 3. There's 2. Down. 2, 3. Up. 2, 3. Down. 2, 3. Up. 2. There's 4. Down. 2, 3. Hold it. Up. 2, 5. Down. 2, 3. Up. 2, 6. Down. 2, 3. Up. 2, 7. Down. 2, 3. Up. 2, 8. Down. 2, 3. Up. 2, 9. One more. Down. 2, 3. And up. 2 for 10. Nice job, guys. Good work. All right. Down onto that floor, plank position. Part of your active recovery. Now, 50%, not 100%, trying to drive everything back in and tighten everything up. Just try to pull those elbows to the toes, toes to the elbows, at about a 50% contraction rate. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Elbows under the shoulders. Easy, gentle pull. Just a nice little action there. Try to keep those hips tucked. Let's pull gently for 30 seconds here. You might get a little shake. You don't want it to be impossible because we still have 10 seconds to go. Now, if you feel like pulling harder for the last 5, go for it. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Excellent. Take that 30 seconds off. Now, if you have dumbbells, it's fantastic. You can kind of hold them out to the sides. That's the benefits of the dumbbell compared to a barbell. Barbell, you have to hold out here, right? Keep it out in front of you. The dumbbells, you can keep it nice and close to your body. So as we do that deadlift, it's still going to, my hands are going to stay right next to those legs and come up right here. Now, the further my hands come out, the more it's going to ask out of my low back, and it's going to really be hard to pick something up that's heavy. So think about just keeping that in towards your body and picking it up in a nice straight line, right? Hands are going to stay right along my legs. If you like to hold your hands in front, that's fine. Think about scraping your knuckles on the front of your thighs, right? Instead of letting them come out to here. So pulling them in just slightly in here. It's much easier on your low back. That's my training tip for you for today. All right, bands come back on. Last time around, bring those glutes to light up. Hammies to light up just slightly. We're gonna go in 5. I'm gonna watch you guys this time. 4, 3. Start those heels just as wide as your hips or wider. All right, let's go. Drive them up. Break that band 2 times. So keep those hips high. Good, and then drop the hips down. Drive them up. Break that band 2 times. 1, 2, and then set the hips back down. Good. That's the one. Nice job, my friends. Drive the hips up. Push those knees apart 2 times. Good, and back down. Even on that way down, try not to let your knees collapse in, right? You don't want them to go in past your hips. We're trying to keep those glutes activated, and I hope this is working for y'all. Still that Texas term from you, Denise. Yeah, threw out the y'all. Works really well these days. Nice, keep it up. Keep breaking those bands. You have 10 total. Slow control is the name of the game here. Keeps more time under tension in that area we're trying to focus on. Good. Keep trying to break that band, Sylvia. Push those knees out at the top. Up high, break them 2 times, push them out. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are feeling in that keister. Awesome. All right, once you're done, we're standing up. We're going to those RDLs, okay? Short break. We're still trying to attack that posterior side. Keep that going. All right, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to come around and watch you guys. I'm looking for hand positioning. There you go. Good. Nice and long through that spine. That's the one. Good. So think down, 2, 3. Hold that bottom position. And then up, 2, 3. And when you go down, 2, 3. Hold, up, 2, 3. That's going to be our cadence. Down, 2, 3. Hold that bottom position. Up, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Good. Keep fighting that posture. Down, 2, 3. Beautiful. Up, 2, 3. Hold that pause a little bit longer, Allison. Down, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Beautiful, my friends. Down, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. Hold it. Up, 2, 3. We're going to hold the last 2 just a little bit longer. Ready? Down, 2, 3. Hold. Up, 2, 3. Let's do one more there. Down, 2, 3. Hold it. Up, 2, and rest there. Now, what we're doing with that pause at the bottom, we're taking out that stretch reflex motion, right? Because I can go here and right here. It's almost like a rubber band working. But now we're keeping everything on that stretch position, and it's in a lengthened position here. And now we have to get all those muscles to fire again. We keep firing that whole time. We're just keeping more time under tension on that. Especially with the lighter weight, makes it very challenging. All right. Come on down the elbows. 30 seconds in that plank position last time. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Drive those elbows in. Keep driving in. 30 seconds here. Nice and easy. 50%. Just over that pull. Now let you go for that last 5 seconds if you want to pull harder. Here we go. Here's the last 5 seconds. Pull harder, just a little bit more. Get a little shake in there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Nice job. Okay. We will be going to single leg stuff now. So, first movement is going to look like this. You may want to go on a slightly lighter weight if you have it. Because we're going to get after one leg at a time. And these are fantastic. I'll brag about these all day. So we're going to go to a split position. Okay? Look at my legs, they kind of make an A-frame, right? My back feels off the ground, front leg straight, back leg straight. We're always going to return back to this position. I'm going to bend my knees, tap my right knee down, come right back up. Okay? That's the position we're looking for. Tap that knee, right back up, straighten out both legs. So I'm back in that A-frame position. I'm going to stay 10 repetitions there, okay? That's 10 repetitions on one side. So my left leg was leading here. So I'm gonna bring these up to my shoulders now, and I'm gonna do a little step back at 45 degrees, drive up, press, okay? You can use one if you want one. So if I step back, I'll put this in my left hand, step back to that left side, step, toes up, press to the top. We're gonna go 10 on that side as well. Okay, and then we're gonna go 10 Y raise just on that one side. So it's all that one left side, or if you choose your right side first, it's all right side. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. Then we'll go to the opposite side. We'll take a short break. Then we'll go A-frame, those lunges for 10. We'll go do the 45-degree step backwards for 10, and then Y raises on one side for another 10. Then we'll take 30 seconds off, go to the opposite side, finish on the right side. So we've got 2 rounds of that. Make sense? Thumbs up? Any questions about that 45-degree step back? All right, toes up, legs straight, stand up, press. We've done this, it's just been a while since we've done it. Whew. All right, one layer's coming off. Here we go.
Looks hard.
Poison. Grab your weight, whatever weight you want to use. You use one, you can use 2. Use what's appropriate for you. Okay. 5, 4. Let's start in that A-frame position. Legs nice and straight. Show me that side view for you guys. We're going to drop that back knee down to the floor. Tap. Right back up. 10. Legs straight. 9. Straight legs at the top. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Someone pulling up, I hear them. 2. 1. So that's leading with my left leg. Okay. So I'm going to step back with that left leg, rack it on that left side as well. I'll put my other hand on top. Okay. So as I come down, it's easier to hold it, and I'm going right into this motion here. Okay. Step back 45 degrees, leg straight, toe up, press it up 10 times. 2, 3.
8. 8. Ah!
He's frozen?
I think it's frozen. I think I just did 10.
I think you're doing 2 weights.
You're supposed to do 2 weights.
Oh, only one.
This one is just 1.
You sure?
Yep.
If you could do 2.
So
2 is nicer because it's more
Even.
balanced, yeah.
we did lose them.
2 is easier.
Woo!
Okay.
I did get a second 15 over the weekend, so that's good. I'm just doing
Oh,
10
perfect.
on this one.
Okay.
All right, I guess
What
the
was
other side,
So we were,
or what else? What's the?
okay,
Is there a third thing?
so it's like this now.
Oh yeah, that one your right leg forward. Okay,
All
let's
right,
start.
right leg forward, go.
Right. 1, 2, 3,
This one's easier for me.
4, 5, 6. Sylvia, you're leading forward. You're not going down straight. 6. Yeah, that's better. 7, 8,
Ah,
9, 10. Oh, okay.
okay.
Right now, it's like the right leg Back.
Now we're gonna do right leg sideways. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Right leg. Okay. So
1, 2, 2.
I hate sideways stuff. I don't do that well.
4,
Pete's on mute. Pete's on mute.
6. Oh. 7.
Pete, we can't hear you.
We've continued on.
I love it. Thank you. I was
9.
talking to myself the last 5 minutes then.
Next time you'll
We lost the Zoom.
10.
Yeah. So some of you did the right side, some did the left. So now we're going to that Y raise on that one same side, okay?
So we did
Oh, we
both
skipped
sides.
that. Okay, so we forgot about that one, so we need to do both sides on that.
Let's just do both sides right now. Just go to Y's right now.
Okay.
both hands.
Both. Let's do both. So we'll catch up, and then next round we'll just catch up to what we were doing.
okay.
Originally. So think YMCA, but we're going to finish shoulder height. Okay?
Oh.
Finishing shoulder height. You're going to do a big Y, that YMCA. We're just going to finish here. Hold in front of your thighs, right back up for 10. Yeah, there you go. Good. Because once you get past those shoulders, you'll fly up there, no problem. No problem for you guys.
What is this? Is this a hold all the way up?
It's shoulder height.
Oh,
Yep, shoulder height. Hands about shoulder height. You know, just around there. Could be slightly higher. Doesn't have to go too much higher though.
Just
Can
up and down.
somebody do it with 10 pounds?
No, I'm using 5 pounds.
I got 7s.
I'm using 5. I can't do 10 on each hand.
Okay, me neither.
Yeah, 5 is fantastic. Those are very challenging to do. And if you're light, and all you have is that, just hold that pause up there for a little longer, right? And you're just hitting up 10 of those, okay?
I lost count.
0, starting over. All right.
We've done 2 rounds of the leg things.
You can take about 30 seconds or so.
So we're on
30 to
the
45
third,
seconds off.
Pete, we're on the 3rd round of legs.
Yes.
Third round. No way.
Yeah, we continued on.
No, we only did one. We only did.
Well,
You did one side,
we
and then you
did
did the other
both.
side for 1 round.
Yeah, we've only done one full round.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry, girl. You can have those strong climbing legs for mountain biking or road biking. That's what you need, especially climbing those hills out where you live.
Yeah.
You're gonna redefine world class.
We should have
Good.
told you we finished it.
All that mountain biking you do is dodo.
In my heart, we did finish.
I know, right? All right, 1 minute's up. 8-frame position. Whatever leg you want to start with. I'm going to start again with my left. Actually, I'll start with my right because I didn't get my right in last time. All right, here we go. 8-frame, straight those legs out, give me that 90-degree position so I see on that side. Let's drop down, tap that knee gently, come right back up where we started from. Nice straight legs. Beautiful. Down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Now, my right leg was back, my right leg was forward. So now I'm gonna rack on my right side, and I'm gonna step back with my right leg. So it's gonna look like this, step, drop as low as I can, stand up, press for 10. step, drop, press, 2, step, drop, 3, 4, 5. Nice job, you guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, one last one. 10. Not a big break, just enough to switch out your weights. You're gonna stay on that right side for that Y. Right into that Y. Give the legs a moment to rest. Put that hand on your hip if you like. 6, 7. Even if you're on the same pace as me, just get your 10 reps in, one at a time. Don't have to over-accomplish on that one because we're gonna end up that left side in a minute. Or if you want to go 2 at a time, you'll just get 20 reps. We'll just have a double amount of reps. Working those shoulders a bit more. Whew. All right. You take about 30 seconds off. Big breath in, big breath out. Once you hit your 10 reps, then we're going to start in that A-frame position, switching legs. So mine would be on the left-hand side. Whew. 15 seconds in, 15 to go. Enjoy your breaks while you can, especially if your weights are heavy enough. Okay? Or if you're just an elite athlete and you recover that quick, like some of us, you know what I'm looking at. Bikes and push. 3, 2, let's get it going. Straighten those legs out at the top. 2, tap. 3, drop it down. 4, 5, there you go. 6, 7, drop that knee straight down, that back knee straight down. 8, 9, one more good one. 10. I'm going to keep the dumbbell to my left hand. Put it on my left shoulder. I'm going to step back with that left leg. 3, 2, 1, step. Get down as low as I can. Searching for that depth. Okay? You're going to have 10, 45-degree back, and press. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, more good one. And 10. Awesome. Short break, change out your weights. We're gonna go right into that Y. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go, get 10. Remember, if it's light, give a nice little easy pause at the top. Make it challenging. 4, 5, 6. Just a slow up as it comes down. 8, 9, and 10. Woo. All right. Full minute off, gang. Finish out those 10s. You get a full minute off. Woo-hoo. Okay. Move your weights aside. You only do 2 rounds there. Move everything aside. I think, except for your light weights, okay? So keep your 5s or your 8s around. Only thing different, we're going to do 2 ab workout, 2 ab exercises, 2 reverse fly, okay? So that's what you're going to need your weights for, is for that reverse fly. Still have time. Again, keep the light weights around. We're going to be getting into plank taps and those walkouts in just a moment. Plank taps and walkouts. All right. So let's plank tap. We're going on our hands today, okay? So hands just underneath the shoulders, if not a little narrower. Wide stance, or sorry, narrow stance of the feet. We're gonna go tap left with the toe, bring it back in, tap right with the toe, bring it back in. Tap that shoulder left, tap that shoulder right, okay? So it's toe, toe, shoulder, shoulder, okay? All about locking those hips in, that anti-rotation movement from that core. Should just look like if I'm sliding from the side, you're in a plank position, but all you're doing is moving an arm and the feet, and the whole upper torso is staying in place. So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go onto our forearms, and we're gonna walk our toes backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back in so our shoulders finish right underneath our, our shoulders finish right above our elbows. Okay, so walk the toes back, walk them back in. Could be 2, could be 4, could be 6 steps. Keep it easy so your low back doesn't bother you. So smaller range of motion, if you're new to it, do that first. Okay? And you're gonna go for 20 seconds there. So 20 seconds for those. And then once we're done there, we'll get up. We're gonna do our nice little reverse flies. Okay? So 3 exercises. The last 2 times. We have 2 rounds of those. 3 exercises. 2 rounds, 3 exercises. Here we go. Come on down to the floor. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Everything starts tight. Tap the toe. Tap the shoulders. Lock those hips every time. We're just doing this for 30 seconds. It's not a race. Go at your own pace. The job is to lock the hips as you move the feet and those hands. 3, 2, and rest. Good. In a moment, you're gonna go down to that plank position on your forearms. Elbows go underneath the shoulders and start you off. You always return back to that position as well. Big breath in, big breath out. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Walk the toes back, 2 to 6 steps. Always return back to the shoulders over those elbows. And we're just gonna go for 20 seconds. It'll go back really quickly. Little core left for you. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Grabbing your dumbbells. Little shoulder load for you. 10 repetitions. So 10 repetitions now.
Well, what the weight should be for those?
5, 8, 10.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Something fairly light. The job is to get those elbows up behind your back. Try to get those elbows up back behind your back, okay? Get a nice squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can only use 5.
10. All right. There you go. Take a breather. Once you're all done with those. We got one more round. One more round. Like taps, tap toes, tap shoulders. And do those little walk backs in that plank, and then finish those reverse flies. 10 seconds. So start coming on down to that ground. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. Tap the toes, left to right. Tap the shoulder, left to right. 30 seconds here, my friends. Three, 2, rest. Whew. Nice job. All right. Elbows under the shoulders. 5 seconds. Walk those toes back. Start with 2 steps. Backwards, 2 steps in. If that's too easy, 4 steps. You shouldn't feel it in your low back. You should not feel it in your low back. So 3, going 5, 4, 3, 2. And if you can't move out of that position, just work on holding that plank. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. Go 4. Walk it in. Just flex the ankles, keep the knees straight as much as possible. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Big breath in, big breath out. Grab your weights. We're going less than 10 seconds for our last exercise for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 reps here. Here we go. Get those elbows up nice and high. Bring them down nice and slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right. Finish your reps. Nice job, friends. Hey, let's bring an arm across your chest. Get a nice little shoulder stretch here. Good, switch. Switch. Let's do it one more time on each side. And switch. That's it, good. All right, standing or sitting, we're getting a nice little quad stretch for you. Just grabbing that foot, working on that balance. You need a wall to hold on to. You can put your hand on a wall or something to support a chair. Take your time. And let's put that foot down and switch it. Good switch. See that one more time on each side. Nice quad stretch. Switch. Good, set that down. We're gonna go standing. Stab your stance. Put that right foot out front of you. Toe comes up. We're gonna come on down. Keep that leg straight. Look for a nice stretch in the back of that leg. You grab your toe, grab your shin, wherever you touch. You're just looking for a nice stretch in the back of that leg. Up your calf. Somebody might be your hamstring. Good. Slowly come up. Switch it out. Leg straight, toe up. Slowly come up. Switch. Slowly come up. Let's get one more time on the other side. Excellent. Good. We're going into that frog position now. So we actually go down to all fours, I should say. Extend your right leg out. Keep that straight. Right? Now what we're gonna do is rock back so my butt goes towards my heels. You're gonna feel a nice little stretch in that groin area. So kind of like child's pose. We're just kicking one leg out all the way up to the side. And you should feel a nice stretch here. Or if you put your foot flatter and not your foot flat on the ground, but here, and you rock back more, you can change the angle of where that hole's going to be. Good. Pull that knee back in. Extend the other leg out to the side. And now we're going to sit back towards that heel. Pushing yourself back with our hands. Instead of letting that hip chase away, think about pushing it into the floor. Pull that knee back in. Switch it, go the opposite side. Sit back towards that heel. And push that right hip into that ground as you push yourself back. Slowly come up, pull the leg in. One more time on the opposite side. Sit back. Rotating that hip into the floor. You got one more to go. Laying on your back. Feet and knees together, they're going to stay stacked. Whole time. Arms out to the sides. And we're just going to roll left to right. Nice and easy. Left to right. We can hold it longer if you feel like a nice little stretch in that low back or the glutes. Just try to keep your feet and your knees stacked that whole time. And rock left to right. If you want a little pause at the end for a longer stretch, go for it. Good. Okay, sit down nice and tall, my friends. Nice work today. Good
Thank
job.
you.
You're welcome.
I am hurt now.
On that, I'm going to stop recording.